Hello and welcome to the Notion for Artists Finance Tracking section. Here is a one-stop shop to record the income and the expenses of your art business. This section is connected to other sections such as the budgeting section and the metric section. To start, click on the income tracker and let's work on tracking some of your income. Here at N4A, we find that sometimes as artists, we can get blocked up by going line for line in a database. To make this easier, we gave you the option of using a Notion form to input both your income and your expenses through a form. To do this, simply click Share Form, copy the link, and let's move over to a browser. Simply put in the URL into the browser, and you have the Notion form. The reason we put this into a browser is once we have submitted, all we have to do is press refresh and we'll pull the form right back up. This way, you can easily move through and click in your answers instead of worrying about typing line by line and getting lost in the spreadsheet. Here, the form is composed of the name of the income source, the amount, the date then which you receive the income, if it's an income that you're budgeting for in the future, if it's coming or if it's already been received. The category, is it a sale? Is it a workshop? Is it grants? What quarter is it in and what year? Once you are done, we can return to the database. Back here, you can find your results in the income tracker section. This takes any income you've put in and put it here. Remember to always tag your income source here, income category, so that way you can see it in different views, such as income that's specifically from art sales, or in this case, workshops and classes. If we move down to the expense tracker, it works the same, though there is one unique feature about the expense tracker. Here we have a new property called expense type. This may seem a little daunting as there are several categories, but each expense can fall into one of several types of expense. An expense could be advertising and marketing. It could be a commission, a contract laborer that you hired. It could be supplies and materials. It could be for your studio or for your office. Each of these types of expense is a category that will be used to sort your expenses into neat totals for your tax season. So, if you take the time while you input your expenses to start categorizing what type of expense it is, your results will automatically populate into the metric section and have your expenses all cleaned up and organized for tax season. Then, when you get to the point of looking at expenses for the next year, we also created the filter to see your fixed, reoccurring, estimated expenses, opportunities, and capital investments. So these will help you make a more refined and a more precise budget for the next year. I hope this section is helpful, and remember, if you have any questions, you're invited to leave a comment or ask a question in the 2 Degree Art community, both in the Notion section and in the Artist Launchpad. Good luck!